there BookTube, it's Janet and it's time for just a really quick book haul. Not got a lot of books to show you today, but some of them are a little bit different to what I usually haul. The first one is The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. Now, I have read this book before, I absolutely loved it, but this was the 10th anniversary edition. I don't know if you can see the little, it's just sort of catching the light, the little sticker on it, and the copy I had was really battered, so I just wanted to buy that again. If you've never read it, I've heard some booktubers who absolutely hate this book, and I think it can be a bit marmitey. Some people love it, some people hate it. I think the people that love it are in the majority. It's set in the war in Germany. The book's narrated by death, but you see the effects of the war through the eyes of the ordinary German people, and I think that really makes you see it in a different way, because obviously in England you're brought up to see that Germany were the enemy, but it wasn't all Germany. The average everyday person was just like me and you. So I absolutely loved that book, so I just treated myself to another copy of it, a nice pristine one. The next one I've got is The Lace Reader, and this is by Brunonia Barry. What a fantastic name, Brunonia. I don't know if you can see that one. And this says, she lost her twin sister years ago, and now her aunt is missing. Who will be next? And the girl is called Towner Whitney, and again another weird name, obviously American name, because I don't think we have many Towners in the UK. But Towner Whitney's great aunt Eva has suddenly disappeared, and when you've lived a life like Eva's, that could be bad. It's taking something this serious to get Towner back to her hometown of Salem, Massachusetts, notorious for the witch trials held 3 centuries ago. So that piques my interest straight away, anything to do with the witch trials and those kind of things. Because when she was 15, Towner got a glimpse into the future, a future without her twin Linley. Haunted by the tragedy, she ran from her family, her gift and her past. Now the present might just destroy her. So that sounds like a little bit spooky, a little bit dark, a little bit of a mystery, so that sounds really good. And the next 3 are the ones that may be a bit different from what I usually haul, but I went through work to hear a motivational speaker a couple of weeks back, and he was absolutely fantastic, and he recommended a couple of these books to read, so I bought them to see how they go. And the first one is Black Box Thinking by Matthew Syed, and this sort of is, it says on the back, Black Box Thinking is a new approach to high performance, a means of finding an edge in a complex and fast-changing world. It's not just about sport, but has powerful implications for business and politics, as well as for parents and students, in other words, all of us. So drawing on a dizzying array of case studies and real-world examples, together with cutting-edge research on marginal gains, creativity and grit, Matthew Syed tells us the inside story of how success really happens and how we cannot grow unless we are prepared to learn from our mistakes. So I just thought that's worth a go. The next one I've got is one that absolutely fascinates me, and this is the Chimp Paradox by Professor Steve Peters, and this is quite a popular book. This has been around a while, and I love anything to do with neurology and how the brain works. I'm absolutely fascinated by that. And it basically, it says the Chimp Paradox is an incredibly powerful mind management model that can help you become a happy, confident, healthier and more successful person. Professor Steve Peters explains the struggle that takes place within your mind and then shows you how to apply this understanding to every area of your life, so that you can recognise how your mind is working, understand and manage your emotions and thoughts, manage yourself and become the person you would like to be. And I think Professor Steve Peters is it says on the back actually, he's the resident psychiatrist with the British cycling team, and also the consultant psychiatrist for Liverpool FC. So obviously he's had quite a lot of success, particularly with the cycling team, so that's definitely worth the read to see what he's got to say, because something is working. And then the final one I've got is Depressive Illness, The Curse of the Strong by Dr. Tim Cantofa. And that's just got a little person holding the weight of the world on his shoulders. And this just says it guides the reader through the nature of depression and its history, its symptoms, causes and treatments, examines some of the principles of psychiatric theory, and includes the latest information on medications. It's a warm, supportive book which stresses that sufferers should not blame themselves but can take hope from the fact that there is meaning in their illness and that getting better is a real option. And that particularly for me is because I do suffer with depression, and so I think that would be quite a useful book for me to read, and it's only a thin one, so I think that would be really useful to get a little bit of insight of why sometimes I'm not feeling as well as I'd like to. So that's just a quick book haul. Let me know if you've read any of these, and keep reading. I'll see you all soon. Bye!